After a long search, we finally found one. If you are subscribed to this channel and you live in the Fort Worth, Texas area, then this is the target to go to. So it's going to be 8917 Tehama Ridge Parkway, Fort Worth, Texas 76177. So when I visited that Target store, they had 3 on board. So minus 1, which is this one, there is actually still 2. So this video also serves as some kind of public service announcement for my fellow collectors who is searching for this vehicle. Okay, so let's measure this vehicle. So for space allotment in your display, just in case you really want this in your collection. So as for overall length, it's going to be 25.5. Height of about 4.5 and width of about 8.5 on this section. And on this section, let's see if there's going to be a difference. Yeah, still the same. So the widest parts, width of 8.5. Okay, so let's take a look at the details of the vehicle. So this is the side. And let's take the view from the top. Let's take the view to the front of the vehicle. And let's take the view to the rear of the vehicle. Overall, very impressive but very simple Batmobile. So this is going to be the undercarriage of the vehicle, some of the details made in China. So battery compartment. And we have rubber wheels. All 4 are rubber wheels. Okay, so front wheels, they're going to turn independently of each other. While the rear wheels, when you move one, you're going to move the other one. Okay, so as for the front wheels, we have turning function. Okay, so let's take a look at the cabin of the Batmobile. So we have a sliding canopy or cover, and that's going to be the details of the drive controls. So majority of the items that you see on the drive controls also would light up. So light up function. So this is the seats. So this is going to sit 2 action figures, but I believe that that's not going to fit your standard Mcfarlane DC multiverse action figure, which is 7 inches. Plus, if you're going to use a action figure for this set, it has to be a figure that has a cloth cape. So as for intention of purchasing that Batmobile, is going to be for this diorama. So I'm going to upgrade the Batmobile that you see right now. Well, it's my collection, so I could use whatever I want. Plus, these guys would really need a upgraded model of a vehicle, since this is just way too small for them. Okay, so as for size comparison of the action figures versus the vehicle. So, yep, just the right scale actually. So we have Batman and Robin in their new ride. Okay, so how does the figures fit inside the cockpit? So actually, still have a lot of leg room. So for Robin, that's still a lot of leg room. So let's check out for the Batman action figure. It's actually still a lot of leg room. So let's try another Batman action figure with this Batmobile. Okay, so we have a DC Universe Classics Batman action figure, but this is going to be a kit bashed figure because I just added a soft goods material cape for that action figure. Okay, so I think we finally have a figure, a very good candidate. Well, these two would really love the ride, but I just want to really try whether this older figure by Mattel is going to be a fit to for that vehicle. Okay, so reveal. So yep, the Mattel DC Universe action figures, the Batman actually is a perfect fit for that cabin or that cockpit. So the legs really reaches to the end, so this guy could easily handle the accelerator and the brakes while the other Batman action figure is a tad shorter. Okay, so let's try closing that canopy, but first just a different view of that action figure inside that vehicle, in this vehicle I mean. Okay, so a soft goods material cape is much needed if you want to have or pair a Batman action figure for this vehicle. And final check. So is the bat ears going to interfere with the closing of the canopy? Whoa, perfect. Let's do it again. Okay, open, cinematic, close. Whoa. Okay, so just playing around, this is my old Batcave diorama. So we're going to change that vehicle. So just for size comparison. Okay, now we're going to put the animated series Batmobile and replace that vehicle. So just in case you don't have a Batcave diorama and you wish to use this older styled Batcave diorama with the Batmobile, then there you go. So that is how it's going to look with a Mattel Batman action figure. So I guess I'm going to look for a Mattel DC Universe Classics Robin action figure and replace that cape. So the Batmobile would require 3 AA sized batteries for its light up function. So this is how the vehicle looks with its light up function up front. This is how the vehicle looks with the light up function from the side, from the top. And let's check out the rear. Okay, and let's check the cabin. So we have a Batman action figure inside that vehicle, and now I wish that the roof was painted more thickly so the light won't pass through just like this. So I think that we need to take out this panel and place something underneath there, so light is not going to pass through. Okay, but just for this review, since we're playing with it, so let's check out the Batman vehicle that's inside. So that is still the DC Universe Classics Batman action figure, and that's how the light up function on the instrument panel looks like. against the action figure on the side, on the top. This is how the Batmobile is going to look like with the review room in full dark mode. We're just relying on the lights that is on the Batmobile. So this is the front of the vehicle. So you could see the profile. Let's go now to a different angle from the top. From the side, from the rear, and let's check out the cabin. So I really enjoyed making this video and having this vehicle on board. So actually it's not going to do anything, it's just going to be a stand-up piece. So actually very little to no features at all, just rolling wheels, opening canopy, and light up features. And you could place, of course, a Batman action figure in there. So yep, that's everything that I could share with regards to this Batman the Animated Series Batmobile by Mcfarlane Toys. So if you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.